Forgiveness, how to forgive. Number one, acknowledge the hurt. Number two, make sure you know exactly what specifically has caused you hurt. The more specific you are about exactly what has caused the pain and the hurt, the easier it will be for you to deal with it and less likely that you will be hurt from the same scenario in the near future. Consider how the pain has affected you. Has it changed you? Has it made you more negative towards something? Has it made you less likely to have new friendships? So examine how this particular hurt has affected you. Next, what is the learning lesson? What have you learned from this pain? What have you learned from being hurt this way? Are you going to slowly start your friendships? Are you going to give yourself more time to trust someone? Are you going to depend less on other people? So how will you learn from this and how will you progress? Next on my list, decide to forgive not because of the other person, not because you feel bad for the offender, but because of yourself. Why? Because people that forgive or are more likely to forgive are less likely to suffer from depression, from anxiety, from PTSD, and so many other psychological symptoms and disorders. Last on my list is practice forgiveness. Forgiveness, just like anything else, is an exercise. The more you learn to forgive, the easier it will be for you to continue forgiving in the future and when new things arise. How can you do this? How can you practice forgiveness? It is by inserting yourself in forgiveness acts that are small. For example, let's say a car drives in front of you and cuts you off. Normally you would honk. Refrain yourself from honking so that you can practice being more forgiving in the bigger scheme of things in your life.